Hello, my name's Trina Whittaker. I'm a clinical radiologist and I work part-time in Perth at Fiona Stanley Hospital, a public hospital there, and part-time in the Sunshine Coast at the Sunshine Coast University Hospital as a general and breast radiologist in a teaching environment. So I first started with Radiology Across Borders in 2016 as a volunteer on an on-site visit to Samoa. One of my registrars I was working with was unable to attend, so I thought I'd been looking actually online, and I put my hand up and said, yeah, I'd exchange with her, and that's been fantastic. And then other roles that I've taken on with RAB, mainly I'm the breast lead and help develop the curriculum for our international certificate, our Radiology Fundamentals project. I've also helped develop, we have what we call an impact project, which is improving mammographic proficiency and clinical technique. Within that impact umbrella, we also have the mammographic upskilling workshop, which we have delivered in Samoa 2 years ago. And then more recently, we went to the Cook Islands, and I'll speak to that a little bit more. So myself and a mammographer from Perth, she volunteered her time, and we spent a week together in the Cook Islands. And the system or the design of the project is that we provide a lot of pre-reading material up front. And fortunately, Detected X kindly allows access to their platform, so the technologists can get on board and review cases before we start. We devise it so that we have a clinic in the morning, so probably about 6 patients initially, and Natalie works with them in their technique and their positioning and problem solving. And then word gets out, and inevitably we get more patients come in by the end of the week. So they do get an opportunity to do a number of cases. So in the 5 days, the 2 female technologists that we worked with in the Cook Islands did, I think, 33 cases, and of them found 3 breast cancers during that time. There are plenty of benefits working and volunteering with Radiology Across Borders. Obviously, it's very rewarding. We get to work in very different, unique and different cultural environments. We get to develop relationships, especially in those smaller projects, one-on-one, and offer some real support and actually have quite a useful role. We're very fortunate, clearly, in our own education and our own experience, and to be able to share some of that knowledge is really rewarding. It's obviously a lot of fun. The on-site visits, we get to meet new colleagues, whether it's across Australia and New Zealand. I've been fortunate to meet people who have attended from the States through the Society of Breast Imaging, and these become lifelong friends. We learn from each other. You know, we listen to each other's lectures. We certainly can collaborate on further projects. It also brings to mind some extra work that you're able to do. So RAB has that flexibility. If you have a good idea or a good project, or you see a need, a space that needs to be filled, and you can put the work in to develop that project, you certainly have those opportunities as well. So there are many different ways that you can participate in Radiology Across Borders. You can do as much or as little as you want, and obviously people have different stages of their own life, so whatever you can contribute on some level would be fantastic. One of our projects that we have is our teleradiology in, we call it TIDES, teleradiology in disaster events, screening and second opinions. And we've used that traditionally in the past to cope with, for example, like the Cook Islands, who don't have a radiologist, and they would, excuse me, request a second opinion on cases. That system has now changed, and there's an Auckland hospital who are now supporting them. But within that TIDES arm, we're looking at developing a project in which to support people reading mammograms as a second view. So in the future, we will probably make a call out to see if any people who do mammography would like to participate. And what it usually means is selecting a week of the year, and if there's, say, 8 to 10 radiologists, breast radiologists who can participate, maybe it would be 2 weeks a year, doing probably about 5 mammograms. And it's not urgent work, so it doesn't need to be done that day or in the 24 hours. It could be batched and done, 2 days later, and simply writing a second opinion report. And that way it offers support and reassurance to, say, for example, our radiologist in Fiji, and a great learning tool for her as well to get that feedback to see that she's on the right page. I'd say just start, just get involved. You can do it as much or as little as you want. Probably an easy way to do it is a lecture that you've already provided, whether it's at a local branch meeting level or a registrar lecture. If you've got something prepared and you'd like to deliver in a webinar setting, that's probably one of the easiest ways to get involved without leaving your house. But we have many tutorial opportunities through our International Certificate Radiology program. I'd say once you get involved, you will not regret it. It's such a great experience.